Welcome back everybody, my name's RIPCORD, and in today's video we're continuing the tips and tricks tutorial series by going over the best area I've found to start taking fares with the new taxi cab business. But first, as always, if you like this video, feel free to leave a comment, click the thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe. Alright, so there's basically two ways in which you can run this taxi cab business, and it all depends on whether or not you own your own taxi. If you do not own your own taxi, your only option is to head to the downtown cab company, like you're seeing here, and begin to take fares. However, if you begin to take fares here, what I've noticed is that you'll immediately begin to get fares in the Vinewood Hills area. This is not an ideal area to drive any vehicle, let alone a crappy handling vehicle like the taxi cab. There's hills, blind corners, and the roads are very narrow. The other thing I've noticed is that once you get to this area of the map, Rockstar tends to lead you north towards the Great Chaparral or Sandy Shores area, or what I like to call no man's land. The terrain here is obviously more challenging, and the fares tend to be a little more widely spread out, which isn't ideal. So for the sake of time, I'm going to be cutting out some of these in-between travels and either traveling to pick up the fares or traveling to the destinations. I'm doing this because the video would just be way too long otherwise. Now, as you're seeing here, as soon as I get into the cab from the downtown cab company, my first fare is located pretty close in the East Vinewood area. And this isn't bad. It's relatively close, and it's also going in the ideal location, which is south. I begin to get a little worried, however, as his destination is just on the southern edge of Vinewood Hills. But I'm granted a little reprieve here, as the next fare is in Vinewood, just south of the hills. After I pick up my next fare here, his destination is in the Pacific Bluffs area. Again, nothing crazy yet, we're still in the city and life is good. My next fare is a hop, skip, and jump away near the ocean, located right here. Again, once I pick up this friendly young chap, his destination is in the hotel in the Rockford Hills area. Again, we're still in the city, so there's no worries. The fourth pickup fare is still located in Rockford Hills, so this is nice. After picking her up, my destination is the Dashhound Bus Depot, located in the East Vinewood area. My fifth pickup is located in Vinewood. Again, not that far away and still in the city. After picking up my fifth fare, however, things start to go south. Or, more accurately, north. As you can see here, this young lady's destination is way out in the desert near the Redwood Lights track. And how this played out seems to be typical. Anytime I head to the downtown cab company to begin taking fares, I always end up in Vinewood Hills, or worse yet, out in the desert. So, the second method of performing this cab business is to purchase your own taxi from Warstock. Or if you've advanced far enough in the Arena Wars, you can also use the red cab offered after you reach sponsorship tier 25. Once you own your own taxi, you can call Pegasus and have it spawn near you. And knowing this, I tried to perform some tests on which location tends to keep you away from Vinewood Hills and or the desert. The most logical location to me would be to go to the very southern tip of the map at the docks. As you can see here, I tried this a few times and it didn't work out as I expected. After calling Pegasus and locating the cab, I began to take fares. The first fare was definitely promising. I basically just had to drive down the road about 500 feet. After picking up this young gentleman, it was off to the destination point, which this one was downtown near the Legion Square. My next fare and waypoint was not too far away. I was headed to the East Los Santos area to pick up our very close friend from the Payphone hit missions, and his destination was a little bit of a drive to the airport. After dropping him off, I was then off to collect the next fare, again not too far away near the customs shop just northwest of the airport. After picking her up, though, things got a little sour. Her drop-off point was University of San Andreas. This was a bit of a trek, and from this I knew the direction Rockstar wanted to send me. And this was confirmed with my next pickup, located in, you guessed it, Vinewood Hills. So after performing a bunch of these taxi missions, I seemed to find a decent location that, at least for me, always seemed to keep me in the city. And this location was the Arena. Every time I requested a taxi from the Arena, the fares would always tend to keep me bouncing around the main city location. Is this guaranteed? Well, no, nothing is ever guaranteed when it comes to Rockstar, but I have had great success with kicking off the taxi missions from this location. So after picking up the cab, these were my pickups and destinations. Number 1, the pickup was Vespucci Beach area, and the destination, the University of San Andreas. The second pickup was in the Morningwood area at the apartments, and the destination was the far south end of Vinewood Hills. The third pickup was at the south end of Vinewood Hills again, and the destination was the east end of Pacific Bluffs. The fourth pickup was in the Del Perro Beach area, and the destination here was South Los Santos. The fifth pickup was the downtown area, and the destination here, East Vinewood. The sixth pickup was Vinewood again, and the destination was South Los Santos. And I continue to have many more in the city, but just to wrap this up, the seventh location for the pickup was East Los Santos, and my destination was the Little Seoul area. So again, nothing is ever guaranteed in GTA, but I have had good success with starting the cab business off at the arena. The taxi cab business doesn't hand out big money, so you definitely don't want to be traveling in the no man's land areas of the map, namely Vinewood Hills and the desert, or worse yet, all the way north in Paleto Bay. So that's it, my friends. Thank you for watching. If you found better taxi locations to keep you in the city, drop a comment below and let everyone know. Until next time, be happy, be well, be safe, be mighty, be the one. Oh, Maestro.